Ready? Well, take a look. So you get an idea of who you think your Final Four is going to be and who your champion is going to be. We haven't even started yet. Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of On the Couch Talking Sports. As always, I'm Robbie. This is Kyle. Kyle, how are you tonight?
Robbie, I am doing fantastic. First day of spring. Oh, yeah.
And yeah, we're supposed to get a snowstorm tonight.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, actually, I have heard about that.
Yeah. Happy spring, everybody. Happy spring, everybody.
Yay. Happy
By the way,
snowstorm.
I want to point out this guy, literally, earlier this evening, parked his car, got out of it, and then walked up to a drive-up ATM.
Who does that? What kind of... Oh, wait. Actually, I didn't do that.
But anyway, so, as many of you may know, currently going on in the world of sports is March Madness, the NCAA men's basketball tournament. So, I know we're a little late to the party on this, but we wanted to tonight sort of go over this bracket with you, this lovely bracket that I've printed out, and sort of give you some predictions based on who's left in the field. We're going to give you our Final Four, our national champion, and then also a team that may or may not be left that we were rooting for during the tournament. So, let's get right into it. I guess I'll start with my Final Four. And actually, 3 of the original Final Four that I picked in my original bracket are still left, luckily. So this will be pretty easy for me. But I've got Kansas coming out of one region. Then I have who do I have coming out of the other regions? Oklahoma coming out of the West region. Kansas out of the South. Out of the East region, I have North Carolina coming out of the East region. It was the Midwest region where I had Michigan State. But, of course, they had to go and lose to Middle Tennessee State. Thanks a lot, Michigan State, you bums. So, anyway, I'm going to change my pick to Virginia. So, I've actually, at this moment, what I'm telling you, the viewer, is that I have all 4 number 1 seeds moving on to the Final Four, which seems to be a yearly trend for me. I always seem to pick them to 1 seeds, but... yeah, that is what that is. Kyle, I know you haven't really looked at the bracket as much, but based on what you see, let's just go region by region. Give me the team you think is going to win each region by what you're seeing there. We'll start with the South region.
South region, yeah, I would say probably Kansas. they were, if I remember correctly, pretty good last year too, right?
Yes.
Did they win last year actually?
Duke won last.
Oh, Duke.
year.
Oh.
Maybe it was. No, I'm pretty sure it was Duke. I'm pretty sure it was Duke that won.
Kansas was pretty high up there.
Yeah,
right?
they're always very good. They're always up there, Final Four or whatever. So
yeah, I think I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. I think Kansas would be probably my prediction for that one. So
all right, how about the West region? Let's go with the West region.
The West region. I think I'm gonna be pulling for Duke actually in this one.
Duke, okay.
Yeah,
the Blue Devils.
Yeah.
So, you think they're going to get back to the Final Four? Well, the way this tournament's going now wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. it seems like a very similar kind of pattern to last year's one. So,
how about the East region up top right?
Ooh, East region. Ooh, that's a good one.
By the way, in the East region, one quick adjustment to make: Notre Dame beat SFA Stephen F. Austin.
Notre Dame, okay.
So they're on to the Sweet 16.
All right. Out of the East region, if I had to choose a school to cheer for, Notre Dame would not be that school. Actually, I would be definitely pulling myself for Indiana. I think actually Indiana might have a good chance.
Okay, so you think they can knock off North Carolina in the next round?
Yeah, I like that. Even though North Carolina, I know they're pretty high ranks, but Indiana actually has gone pretty far in the past, so never know.
And then lastly, the Midwest region down in the bottom corner there.
Midwest, I don't know, actually. That's a good question. I'm just going to take a wild guess and say Virginia.
Okay. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Basically, playing the odds there in a way.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, so that means for our Final Fours, I have, as I said, Kansas, Oklahoma, North Carolina, and Virginia. And then you have Kansas, Duke, Indiana, and Virginia. So, I want to go to you now, Kyle. Out of those four teams that you picked, which one do you think will be the national champion?
Kansas, Duke, Virginia, and Indiana. I'm thinking Kansas maybe this year. That's what I'm thinking. They seem like they're doing pretty good so far. So I'm just going to base it on simple semi-intuition.
I'm going to stick with my pick at the beginning of the tournament. I'm going to go with Oklahoma.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Oklahoma. I picked them at the beginning. I'm going to stick with the Sooners out of the West region there. So still, I mean, so basically what we're both saying is that the Big 12 Conference is going to win the national championship this year. So hey, nothing wrong with that. You know, some conferences do better than others. It's okay.
That's right. Yeah.
All right. So next, what we're going to do, the final portion of this topic, is we're going to look at what team that they can be eliminated or still playing. What team were we rooting for the most in the NCAA tournament? Kyle, I know that you definitely have a favorite here, so why don't you go ahead first?
Yeah, I'm sure if people remember the episode we made last year, I'm sure at least if people remember that, they can probably guess what I'm gonna pick. PC. Yeah, that's my choice.
Not politically correct.
No.
Providence College.
Providence College, yes. They were actually really, again this year, just like last year, they were the underdogs, and they actually had they defeated a lot of really good teams in the entire season, and it was just really kind of sad to see them drop off the ranks there. So, you know what?
I will point out they did win a tournament game this year. They beat Southern Cal in the first round, but unfortunately, as Kyle just alluded to, they did fall to North Carolina last night.
Yeah.
In the second round, so tough break for the Friars, but still, you did New England and Rhode Island proud. So,
they're a solid.
Salute to the Friars.
All those upsets, it makes for a solid team, I think. And you know what? Next year, I think you have just as good of a chance as this year. So you know what? Do it.
Go get it.
Yeah.
All right. And for me, I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm going to say Oklahoma just because they're my national championship pick. I don't really have a team that I was particularly rooting for necessarily. Some years, I do, but this year I think my top favorite would be Oklahoma just because of the fact that I picked them to win the national championship. So gotta root for your favorites there,
Very nice. All right.
All right, so now I know this is kind of a short episode, but we're going to start to wrap things up here with our monologues. I'm going to go first. I just wanted to throw a quick shout out to the Wellesley High School girls ice hockey team who today played for the third straight year in the state championship game over at TD Garden this morning. Unfortunately, they came up a little bit short, losing 3-1 against Notre Dame Academy from Hingham, but they had not a lot was expected of them this season, and they pushed through and they won the conference title and they made it all the way back to the Garden. Even though I feel for the seniors and the players, they still have a lot to hold their heads up about. So girls, great season. You did the town proud. You did yourselves proud and the school proud and the program proud. So, and for your younger players, as you've learned the last couple of years, you have a lot of expectations to build on. So, again, congratulations, girls, and it was fun watching you this year and also today at the Garden. So,
Very nice.
Kyle, you got anything for us today?
Well, I just kind of wanted to give a quick shout out to actually yours truly over here for helping out yesterday with the volleyball.
Dodgeball.
Okay.
Volleyball. That's the second time you said volleyball. You called
I
it
meant to say
volleyball.
dodgeball. I kept thinking, oh my god.
That's all right. That's all right. Just keep going. Just keep
Dodgeball.
going. Yeah.
I, for some reason, I get the two sports mixed up. Who knows why? I wanted to congratulate Robbie on helping Wellesley High School holding an activity.
Well, actually, I do have to. It was Community Investors, which is an non-profit organization.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't run by the high school. Just wanted to clarify.
Oh,
that.
okay.
But anyway,
Right.
but thank you. I appreciate.
No problem. I'm sure it was.
I appreciate that. It was 7 hours of my life.
Yeah, from 2 to 8. You said about 2 to 8:30?
2 to 8:30. Yes, about
That's,
6.5 hours. So
that's quite a
7
while,
hours.
so.
Yeah, but it was fun. It was fun, and to be able to provide an opportunity for elementary and middle school kids to come and throw dodgeballs and listen to some live music. It was
you gave them a good Saturday, right?
It was a very fun event, and I just wanted to thank everybody that helped make it possible. And throw a quick shout out there to Community Investors. Really doing good work in the community of Wellesley. So
very nice.
Thanks, guys, for allowing me to be a part of it.
And hopefully I won't mix up dodgeball and volleyball for future
Hopefully
episodes.
not, but hey. I mean, if you're going to mix up two sports, dodgeball and volleyball, you could make the argument that there's some similarities. You use volleyball sometimes to play dodgeball.
That's true. That's true. Or vice versa. I'm sure you can mix and match.
All right, well, we hope no matter if your bracket's busted or if your teams are still left, or we hope you continue to enjoy March Madness. It's always a fun time of year. We always enjoy watching, even if our favorite teams aren't in the race. It's just a great time, and we wish all the teams that are still remaining the best of luck.
Yep, good luck to the rest of the teams. And for the viewers, comment below on who you think is going to win or who you really wanted to win. Maybe you had a team that got knocked out like we were in. Maybe I can just keep waiting until I talk. And
Sorry, I like to make fun of Kyle sometimes for the way he just uses his hands to do everything. So.
Enunciate.
But anyway, so that's going to wrap it up for this edition of On a Couch Talking Sports. Yeah, good for you. He's Kyle. I'm Robbie, signing off here from the couch. We'll see you next time. All right, here we go. And in 5, 4. Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of On a Couch Talking Sports.
The Reading Rainbow edition of Talking Sports.
No,
we read commentary on a famous novel that we have read in the past. I will be reading Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. Robbie will be reading The Great Gatsby. So, Gandalf took out his wand. Hey!